And it's that time of the week again, NCAA Top 5. I'm Brandon Nye.
Dennis Minton.
And today we have a brand new format for you guys. We have each video broken up, and you can go ahead and swipe to the left to get to the next video.
I think it would actually be swiping to the right, because the video is to the right of the one you're on.
Well, it definitely could be like that. I'm thinking that your finger is going in the leftward motion, so it's kind of a leftward swipe to get to the next video.
Yeah, but you're progressing to the right.
That is true.
If you're scrolling down on a page, you want to go downward on the screen.
That is true. If you're on a website, you scroll down, but your finger's going up, but the page is going down.
Well, okay.
So if we're going left, yeah. So you can swipe left to the next. Oh, but yeah, you're going right, swiping right to the next video.
You're pushing the video to the left,
right?
But you're progressing rightwards,
right? And you want to get to the one on the right, so you're pulling it. First up in our number 5 spot, we have Kite Krieger from Cal. Now Kite has a great 3-part tumbling pass here. Now is he just on a long distance flight? Because that's a lot of connections. Let's take a look at that one more time. Front full, double full punch, Branny stuck.
Do I smell an overcooked steak? Because that was well done. Coming in at number 4, we have Nathan Tsuji with a golden sombrero on floor, sticking every pass. Very impressive act.
Starting off with a pretty difficult combination pass to that stick. Here, double back. You can see him bringing his heels together to make sure that is not a landing deduction. Another combination pass.
Now we're getting to the money here. Very impressive wide arm press.
And look
Great
at the
handstand
flare.
position. Now check this out. Ben,
Oh, excellent.
I've never seen that before, but I'm very passionate
And
about it.
that's really how you're supposed to do the skill. Full support on the neck rolling out.
This should be a requirement to get the element group.
It really should be. Coming into the last pass here, back 2.5, stuck cold. Great job on this routine. I really want to go back and look at this. Look at that full headstand position. I would give that an element group of its own right
It's
there.
fantastic.
Great job. Now coming in at number 3, we have David Pachinka from Minnesota. We saw him last week with a kind of a box celebration, but now, let's see what he's got.
And he's back with the full thing, Brandon. You'll see this beautiful stuck double-double. Wow. The arm action has increased tenfold from last time.
Let's look at that again in slow motion. This is in a meet against Iowa, throwing some shade at the Hawkeyes. Look at the wiggle in that arm.
Very bold move. In number 2, we have Illinois' Alex Diab doing a beautiful rings routine and securing his spot in the Illini record books for the most ring titles earned by a gymnast.
And this truly is an impressive routine. I can't really relate as a pommel guy because I could not do this kind of strength, but from a ring guy perspective, what makes this great?
Well, you've got to look at his height to width ratio, which is very low. He's short but exceptionally wide, and so he has very little leverage to overcome when doing a Maltese or a planche or any sort of strength move.
Right, that low aspect ratio is really crucial to being able to do this very difficult strength. Now Alex Diab in this competition snatches that rings title, even taking down Yul Moldauer, who's currently ranked number 2 in the nation.
Very strong ring guy there. We're going to have an excellent battle come nationals. I'm very excited to see that.
It will be exciting. As he's finishing up his routine here, big dismount at the end. Looks like little step.
Overall, very good.
Coming in this week's number 1 spot, it's E. Meyer Colt from Michigan.
Brandon, he stuck a lot of dismounts this past weekend, clinching the all-around title. You can see here a wonderful stuck full in as his floor dismount.
Moving on to rings, beautiful 1.5, stuck cold. Look at that prep for landing.
Wonderful presentation as well. Moving on to high bar, we've got another stuck dismount, this time laid half in, half out. A little chest down, but who cares? It's still a stick.
B-bars, probably his most difficult dismount. Double front, extremely hard to land those front landings.
Look at that blind landing, yeah.
Now, I think this is the most impressive. Pommel horse not only nails the dismount, but comes in for that perfect stick. It cut out a little fast. Let's watch it again in slow motion. Great form. And now look at this. Look at that prep for landing. Easy stick. Tune in next week for the NCAA Top 5.
The next top 5.
3.
For next week.